Everest BaseCamp offers support for integration with third-party applications for notifications. Apps like Slack, HipChat, and Twilio are supported. By default, alerts and notifications are displayed on the BaseCamp. If the users need to redirect these alerts to other applications like Slack or HipChat for effectively tracking them either through desktop or mobile applications, they can do so by integrating them with our application. In this video, we'll go over creation of a Slack channel and how it can be integrated with Basecamp. A prerequisite for this would be that the user needs to have a prior Slack account. Let me log into the Slack account of Everest Networks. After logging in, let me create a new channel, say for config push events. I'm creating a channel for config push events on Slack. Once the channel is created, click on the apps section on the left hand panel and you can search for incoming webhooks. You can add the configuration. You can choose the channel for which the webhook URL is to be generated. And a webhook URL is generated. Now you can copy the webhook URL that has been generated for the channel config push, and the same can be integrated on Everest BaseCamp. Now on BaseCamp, navigate to Settings, Apps and Integrations, and click on Slack. Click on Add a new channel. The channel name is config push. This is the name of the channel on Slack as well. And let's paste the webhook URL and save the settings. Now you can navigate to Alerts and create an alert for config push events or make use of the default alerts present. Click on Configure and on Apps for receiving alerts, you can choose the Slack channel that has been configured. Since I've now created an alert for config push related events, let me simulate a couple of alerts by making changes in the configuration. I'll just navigate to the configuration page of an AP and make some basic changes in the configuration like changing the power. Let me update the configuration. We see that the alerts generated on the are being generated on the BaseCamp for the config push that has happened. Correspondingly, we see that, let me close it. Yeah. So correspondingly, you can see the alerts that were generated on BaseCamp are being displayed on the corresponding Slack channel that has been configured. We can also choose Slack channels to receive live updates for ongoing events. Updates are received at an interval of 15 minutes. So for that, we need to navigate to an event. For an ongoing event or at the time of creating a new event, We can choose the corresponding Slack channel and save the settings. Updates are received at an interval of 15 minutes, and once the event gets completed, an executive summary is generated and is sent to the configured channel.